Hello, and welcome to the Notary Life with Kimmi Podcast. I am also one of the trainers with Notary Educators, which includes myself, Kimberly Nunnally, Angela Johnson, and Alexis Franklin. We each own our own very successful notary businesses and teach notaries in all 50 states to be great and grow their own business. We will discuss general notary work, apostilles, ink fingerprinting, and the duties of a notary signing agent, and much, much more. For all of your notary needs, please visit notaryeducatorsllc.com. We hope you enjoy the show, and we wish you much success. Hello, and welcome to Notary Life with Kimmi and Notary Educators with Angela. They can't see you, Angela. On a podcast, you gotta say hi.
Oh, hi. How are you today? This evening, rather. We're so glad to be here tonight. So, hello.
So, welcome to those who will join us on the podcast, those who will watch the replay, etc., etc. I thought I had cut my phone off. Hold on. So, we are going to let YouTube do its thing by notifying you all that we are here. And tonight's topic should be kind of interesting. How to spot fake signing companies. We got some announcements for you guys. And we are just pumped up.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on? I've been drinking my water, y'all, so my hair is looking much better. My hair has been on the fritz for months. I got braids back in April. This is so off topic, but I just thought about it when I saw my hair because I was kind of feeling it. But my hair was looking like straw because I was drinking a bunch of hibiscus tea, and I take a water peel, and my hair was just dried out like I don't even like straw. It was looking like it, but it's finally coming back. Jasmine M is in the house. Jasmine is part of the coaching program.
Hi, Jasmine.
What's up? And we had a little conversation. I feel good. She felt good. I could hear it through the telephone. All right, Jasmine. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome. Another couple seconds and we will get started with our topic. Again, how to spot fake signing companies. While we wait, those that are here, are you finding that you're getting more and more notifications or offers from companies to sign up for $13.99 a month, $9.99 a month, and they say, we'll give you signings. We just signed up. Started our signing company in your area, and we need you. We need you like the Army. Welcome, everybody. Have you been getting that? Put a 1 if you've been getting a lot of notifications, or 0 if you don't even know what I'm talking about. Hey, Notary fam, it's Kimmi. I am here to let you know, just in case you have not heard about the Notary Business Coaching Success Program. We meet weekly. We talk about your notarial duties, how to do an acknowledgement, how to do a jurat, how to administer an oath, everything you've been asking for. And guess what else is included? Unlimited access to all of my trainings that will also include ink fingerprinting, trust/estate documents. Learn how to properly execute a trust. Don't forget, we also have the private community, like-minded notaries who have been trained by me. Check out my book that I've written for each state, How to Start Your Notary Business in Alabama, California. You get the point. Wherever you're located, there's a book for your state. Well, hopefully I'll see you soon over in training. Notary Educators, LLC. We got you covered. Bye. So signing companies are legit. Let's start there. There are signing companies that are legit, right? Quite a few of them, actually. It's a lot of signing companies. But a lot of people are now just creating these databases where they promise you work. So we want to give you some tips tonight on what to look out for so you don't get scammed. Jasmine doesn't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Once you become a notary signing agent is really when they start finding your information. So I don't know who's selling our information, but somebody is selling our information as notaries. So I would not like to think it's the NNA, but I did start getting hits as soon as I signed up with them, right? So we got to remember NNA is a business. So again, I don't know who's selling it, but somebody's getting our information. It could be where we purchase our notary supplies also, because, you know, they make money when they sell your information. So I don't know how they're getting it, but anywhere. There's a lot of signing companies popping up, and they like, pay us this because we need you to come work for us. We have a lot of signings in your area. What notifications have you been getting, Angela?
I have gotten more this past 4 months than in previous times. So I usually get like 1 or 2, but I have gotten 4. And one was actually a renewal for one that I tried in Georgia. And I simply just tried it because it was $10. And I figured, I said, let me see what this is all about, so I can be able to tell the people. This was like last year. Mm-hmm. So when they sent me to renew, I sent them an email saying, I've signed up with you last year and have not received not one referral or signing. Of course, they didn't respond back. And I'm not going to call no name, but I did not sign back up with them. And I had 3 other ones that popped up out of the blue that I had never heard of. And I did look them up, but I didn't sign up for either one of them.
Yeah. Hey, Drea. What's up? What's up? Drea also is in the program.
Hey, Drea.
Coaching program. So, so to Angela's point, so we wanted to give you some tips on what to look out for, okay? How to spot a fake signing company, or maybe they are legit. I don't know. But a couple of things. So the first one I had here, and we had like maybe 4 to 5 points. The first one I have, though, is to make sure that they are properly registered and licensed and that they're a legitimate company. So how would I go about doing that? Because you don't know if they're legit or not. What I would do is go onto Google and I would type in, for example, and I don't know if it's a real ABC because I always use ABC signing company. But so say, for example, ABC 123 signing company, I would put that in Google and I would look to see if they are, if they're active. I would look for their reviews, just like I look for anything else. If I'm going to a restaurant, I would look up the signing company's reviews and see if they're legit, if they're even in the state. So sometimes you can see where they're located. And I'll say, okay, they're in California or wherever. So I don't particularly like working with smaller companies. Angela, what's point number 2?
Well, you also want to make sure that they have a way of communicating with you, like have a professional website. Make sure that you're able to contact them. Then the website has the physical address, phone number, email. And one thing I suggest, along with that is that email them and ask them a question. If they don't respond back, then would you want to do business with that type of person or sign up with them? And look at their reviews or testimonials that they may have. A lot of times, most companies will have reviews on their website. And so if the company doesn't have a website, or if it's no digital footprint, for instance, when you Google a company, their digital footprint will come up in many different forms. Like when I Google my company, it comes up on things. I'm like, oh, I forgot I'm connected to that. So it may come up 4 or 5 times connected. If it has a website, if it has an IG and all of that, it will all pop up. So if you can't find a digital footprint, see how long they've been in business. If they're just new and just starting. So just check all those things out.
And they should also have a professional website is another one we had here, and clear contact information. If you put in a signing company on Google and they don't have a website, I'm questioning that. I'm like, most large companies have websites. We have websites, even as notaries, right? Most of us, that's the first thing people want to get. I need a website. So we're looking for that. We're looking to see if there's a physical address too, like Angela said. Yeah, like Angela. Thank you. And I'm just going over my notes. Hold on, y'all. And the next one we have, so I'm moving on to number 3 then. I think Angela kind of mentioned this one too. And also in there writing you. Angela, can you handle number 3? I got to get the door.
Yeah. So a legitimate signing company, they're going to have good practices, good communication practices. So like I mentioned earlier, they will communicate with you. So some red flags that you may look at how the website is set up or how their digital print is set up. If they delay in responding to you or you don't hear from them for days or weeks, then that's a big red flag. And if you look at their website and it's not clear and you cannot navigate the website where you really understand what they're really doing, if they're just asking you to sign up and don't have any reviews, you may not want to deal with them, or you may want to hold off and wait to see if they're a really reputable company. there will be detailed information about the process, the service. They'll have like terms of use or terms of service. They may have you, fill out a short form. If they're just asking you to sign up and pay money, then I would not do that. So just a link to sign up and pay money, that's not good enough and not reputable enough for you to think that you're going to get something out of that company. So those are a little red flag, very good red flags. The language that you see, delayed response, the website or any type of thing is not clear. And if they don't explain what you'll get, just sign up and pay, then those are all red flags.
Angela, I have to step away for just a moment. Can you continue, please? Thanks.
Sure. And so, like I said, so we're going to check for proper registration and licenses, make sure that they have an online presence, and also the communication and customer service. Because like I mentioned, you want to be able to communicate with somebody. Everybody should have an email address. So the next point is point 4. You can also request references or proof of experiences. Most companies, if they have a really good website, you'll be able to see how long they've been in business. So a legitimate signing company, they'll have a portfolio. They'll be willing to provide references. A lot of companies, period, they, are keen on client testimonials or referrals, because if you get your clients and they're saying something great about you and how good the company is and how you provided services and giving them, referrals and leads, then they're going to put those testimonials on their website. So if you don't see any of that and you just see, like I mentioned, to sign up and pay, you may want to steer clear of that. And asking for proof of experience, that would really go along with how long have they been in business. You may want to ask yourself the question, are they new and they're just looking for people to sign up and get people to pay money to get started? We don't want to do that. And so if they are hesitant to verify, some of the things that you're requesting, then I wouldn't deal with them at all. So those are some red flags. And what about checking for compliance? So those who have just joined, we were talking about how to spot fake signing companies or how to figure out if it's legitimate or are you going to really get something out of, what they're asking you to pay. So the ones that we went over, you have to be vigilant in making sure that you're just not giving away your money. It doesn't matter if it's $10.99, $12.99, $15.99 a month, discounted. You want to make sure that you are vigilant in making sure that you're just not signing up for something because people say that you're going to get something. We all work hard and we want to get something for a return for whatever money that we give. And so the next point too that we want to talk about is compliance and industry standards. So one thing we want to verify, we all are notaries. We have different services, but are they complying with the industry standards? For instance, do they have proper insurance? Are they following the notary laws? Do they have anything on their website that will show that they are actually involved in the notary industry? Because if you just have a website that is asking for money again, and you don't see anything that would even let you think that they're dealing with anything in the notary industry or have clients that they could refer you, then again, steer away from those. So we want to be familiar with different types of documents and transactions. One thing that comes to mind for me is on their website or when they're asking you to pay to sign up, to get referrals, are they telling you what type, of referrals are you going to get? Are they going to refer you general notary work? Are they going to refer you documents from a signing company like loan signing? There are even some companies that are specifically deal with I-9 for employers, and they will get people from different states, to sign up or to refer them business in different states because they may be located in another state. So they're all different types of companies with all different areas of services. So just please don't just pay your money. Lack of knowledge will just cause you to lose money or just be throwing away money. And so you want to make sure that it's legitimate. And these are just a few things. So if you follow these steps, you can ensure that they're authentic, they're reputable signing companies. And we don't, like I said, it may not be that much, but think about this. It's all about, volume too, because if they get 1,000 people to sign up and the person is paying $10, that's thousands of dollars. So we don't want to risk of signing up with someone and not getting anything like I did. And like I said, I didn't know whether I would get anything. I was actually just signing up with this company in Georgia just to give it a test drive, so to speak. And I think it was like $10.99, like I mentioned earlier. So it was just a test drive for me to just see what these companies out here are doing. Are they really giving you any type of referrals where you can make money on your return? So like I said, I didn't get anything. And I'm not going to say it's fraud, but if someone is promising you something and they're giving nothing to anybody, that kind of relates to fraud. And so that's not good on the company's part, but we won't know that if we don't do a little digging and investigate. And so those are just a few things that I would look for when it comes to trying to figure out, should I pay my money for these signing services or signing companies that are asking to sign up? So is there anyone in the chat that has signed up for any signing services? If you signed up for any signing services in the past, put a 1 in the chat. Or if you plan to sign up from signing services to get more business, put a 2 in the chat. So is there anybody who has signed up for any signing services since they became a notary? Like I said, I've only done it once. And so if you have signed up for some, put a 1 in the chat. If you have never, Jasmine, you plan on signing up for some signing services? So just make sure that you are not just paying money because someone is saying that they're going to give you business. Now, I have to say that the only signing service that I have signed up with so far, besides the other one, is the NNA, and I have gotten some business from the NNA as far as referrals in my area. So we kind of went over the 5 points, Kim. You can just review them if you like. So Jasmine says she has a 2 in the chat because she has planned to sign up with some signing services to try to get some business.
Yeah, the only one I signed up with is NNA, like Angela was saying. I've gotten about 5 to 6 referrals from them. I am also signed up with Notary Stars, Ronnie Mickle. You guys may be familiar with Ronnie. Ronnie has helped me out so much in my business when I first started with my YouTube channel, and just stand-up guy. But I signed up with Ronnie, and I've gotten maybe 2 or 3 from Ronnie, and I have a free account with him because I won it when I first went to him one of his meetings like 3 years ago. So I'm a lifetime member. So I think I don't know if he still has a free thing you can sign up for or not. I don't know. But anyway, I do get about maybe 3 to 4 a year from him. I don't get a lot, but I get about, like I said, about 5 or 6 from NNA. So who else? You talked about signing order, right?
No, that was going to be next. Go ahead.
I do pay for signing order. That's the other thing I pay for is signing order. I pay $2.99. Linda, what's up?
Oh,
girl, it's been a while.
I haven't seen Linda for a while.
I know, Linda. It's been a while. Yeah, I pay $2.99 per month for a signing order. And that's it. And that gives you access to 20 more zip codes. If you don't pay that, then they will only let you have access to 1 zip code. So what I always recommend is, so I take my zip code where I live at, and I can go, I don't mind traveling 20 miles in any direction. Mm-hmm. So I'll go and think about which 5 zip codes are that way, 5 zip codes this way, east, west, north, and south. And then I'll put those in there. And then I have more work. So I think, like Angela said, we can recap really quick for those who may be just joining us. So you want to make sure that they have when you Google them, that they actually have a real presence on the internet, making sure they have a physical address, phone number, emails, check their reviews. Don't forget also, when they are emailing you, does it sound professional? Does it sound professional? Do they sound like me sometimes? West Side, Detroit.
So silly.
Are they like, what's up? We'd love to have you. You know what I'm saying? So Make sure they sound professional in the way they communicate. Check for typos. Are they spelling notaries correctly? Do they call it correctly the right thing? Are they saying notaries public or public notaries? Look for little things like that too. Also, their reputation. I don't know if Angela mentioned notary. Oh, I told you before we went on the air. What was
it? Notary Cafe.
Yeah, you talked about that?
Mm-hmm.
So what I do too, guys, when I have a new company that I have not ever worked with and they're sending me out things, sending me out assignments, I will go to Notary Cafe and I'll put it in a search bar and see what other people have said about it. So I say that loosely, though. For example, just because Angela had a bad experience with them does not mean I'm going to have a bad experience with them. Okay, maybe Angela woke up on the wrong side of the bed and she went off on somebody over there. And I come in and I'm super nice and they want to do business with me and not her, right? So that's how, so like I said, don't, Mr. John. So don't, I have someone here at the house. But so don't, get in the habit of just because somebody else didn't like them, you don't take work from them because that could greatly affect your business, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got for you. I think, let's see what else. That's kind of good. That's kind of it. So just like we said, just be cautious. Not all of them are bad, but just we've given you the ones that we have signed up with that we know are reputable and that work. And the main one is going to be the NNA, and that is called Find a Notary. Okay.
And then the signing order.
Yeah.
And the good thing about signing order and paying the extra $2.99 is that you're going to get, signings from all different kind of companies.
Yeah.
You may not take them all, but you're definitely going to get some hits on your text message.
And even smaller companies, watch out because again, they may not pay. They may not even have the money to pay you when they first starting out a lot of times. So I'm really picky about who I work with, and those smaller ones too. Just kind of be cautious. So what questions do you all have tonight? Whatever you want to talk about, you can drop it in the chat. We can hang out a few more minutes. Jasmine says, is the sign up with the NNA a fee as well? Yes, it is. It's $99 per year. Yep, $99 per year is and then are these signing companies mortgage companies or separate? I guess I'm confused. No, we're talking about the same thing. Signing companies. The signing company, so she's new. So let's just start over really quick for those who may not understand what a signing company even is. So when you become a notary, your next step would be a notary signing agent. In the notary signing agent realm or world or whatever, now you're going to be doing these mortgage documents. That's what the notary signing agent role typically does. Mm-hmm. So you sign up with the NNA. You put your name in on the computer data bank, and then people will start finding you. And you start signing up with these different companies to process their documents to go get them notarized for them. So that's what happens. Mm-hmm. Okay. So see if that was a little less confusing.
So actually, the companies contract with the mortgage companies. The mortgage company will send work to the companies, and the companies will farm it out to the different notaries.
Thank you, Angela. I do you hear the work being done?
A little bit. A couple schools here, dear.
Okay. So, yep. So, Angela, thanks for adding that too, though. So that's how we become the third party, because the lender calls send it through the signing company. The signing company sends you an alert. Right. So 3 parties. That's why everybody got to get paid. So when we talk about fees being low, they are going to be low. We got about 3 or 4 people. Matter of fact, Angela and I are in Georgia, an attorney state. So I had a signing the other day where I had to have an attorney involved. So, he got a bigger chunk than I did, right? So the lender had to get paid. The title company gets paid. The attorney gets paid. Then they got a little bit left from me. Very little. Okay. All right. What y'all got for us? Any questions? Okay. She said that makes sense. Yeah. Linda said it's been a while. She said, okay, that makes sense. I meant for NNA, you have signed up through the NNA for the signings. Is that a fee? Yeah, $99 a year. Yep. Mm-hmm. $99 a year for the NNA. So Angela and I have some great news that we want to talk about. You want to introduce it, Angela?
Yes. So starting October, first, I'm going to start with this. So many people have been asking, for additional courses in the business coaching mentorship. And so we have heard your inquiries and we have heard your messages. And so we are actually giving full access to all the courses with notary educators. And that would include all the notary courses, the loan signing courses, the apostille courses, the Ron course, Ron informational course, and the wedding officiant. And so that will be $47 starting October 1st. And you'll have full access. And each week, we'll still meet each week with the topic. And it will be full ongoing training. It will be not just talking about, it will be actual training. So the training, the coaching, the courses that you'll have unlimited access to, where you could go sign in and to look at the courses and go through the courses. And I think that's great because as you go through the courses yourself, you can come back on the weekly training and then have your questions written down and ask your questions. Oh, and we'll also have a private group chat. So you don't really have to wait until the weekly meeting. You can go through the private group chat, ask your question, and you have access to all three of us.
Yeah, so to add a little clarity, because I sent the email out to the existing members. So we're saying that you're going to have access to all of my trainings, all of Angela's trainings, which is the loan signing, and she's also working on wedding officiant. Alexis's, apostille and wedding officiant. And then all of Alexis's trainings, which is notary loan signing agent / Google My Business. And then I am also releasing a new remote online notary course as of October 1st. I might roll that out a few days before y'all, because that's my product, my little project. But I am rolling out a new remote online notary course also. So all of that is going to be included for $47 per month. Like Angela said, along with the chat group, private chat, also along with weekly training sessions / coaching. And we're just ecstatic to roll it out, to be united. So the other membership is going away. The mentor program, I've already taken it off the website, so you can't sign up for it if you wanted to. So we're in the process of transitioning those people over to the new program. And we're excited. It starts October 1st. So you can't sign up right now, but just put it in your data bank that you want to be in the room where it happens, like Hamilton. I don't want to get a copyright. I don't know if y'all saw Hamilton or not. My friend treated me to it. It was amazing. I did not see
Hamilton.
Oh my God. Did you see it on TV when it came on Disney? I did not
see Hamilton, no.
Oh, you've never seen it. Angela.
I didn't have a desire to look at it.
For real?
Girl, go get with the program. No, I didn't.
Oh man, girl, Hamilton. I had wanted to see it.
She digressed, y'all.
Well, I got a second. So if you've not seen Hamilton, it might still be on Disney. It was on Disney Plus. So a friend of ours let us use his Disney Plus, but it was on there. But I saw it in real life in the play in Chicago. My friend treated me. And it was absolutely amazing a few years ago. So if you have not seen Hamilton, honey, if you know, you know. All right, let's see. So Drea was saying if I have to choose, would it be apostille or loan signing? No, you get both of them. Is that the new course different? What I am in now, Miss Kimmi? Yes, Miss Drea. You're in my coaching program already, but as of October, you're just going to get more benefits. The price is going to go up a little bit for you all. So you pay $39.99 right now. It'll be $47. So just $8 more, but you have access to Angela, Alexis, and all of their training. So it's going to be amazing, y'all. We about to blow up over here.
It's amazing. It really is.
Mr. John, my neighbor is doing some work for me. He cracking up.
Jasmine says, ooh.
Crazy, Mr. John.
Yeah. Jasmine says, ooh. Jasmine says, ooh, feeling spoiled.
It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. So let's see here. So Drea says, is that new? Yep. So it's coming October 1st, guys. And again, we are so excited. So we'll have more information coming, but we just wanted to start sharing it with you now. Start getting your budgets ready, because if you've been waiting for the proper training, it's finally here, and it won't break the bank.
And I should clarify something for Drea. So Drea actually is in addition to what you already have. like Kim mentioned, all of the apostille training, the wedding officiant, loan signing, Google My Business, that's going to be added to the coaching mentorship.
And remote online notary.
And remote online notary. So you're getting more in addition to what you already have.
Yeah, so everything you need for your notary business is now going to be completely accessible via training, literally everything. And not just the training piece, but you have access to us. Angela, would you like to tell them about your apostille thing the other day?
Which one?
The coaching student.
Oh yes. So yeah, let me tell you about the coaching student. So she's actually already in the program, one of the mentorship programs. And so she went in the chat and, she said she needed help. She's in Texas. And so I called her because she had gotten a call and she wasn't really clear because really the person wasn't really clear. And so we spent about 30 minutes on the phone chatting back and forth, getting clarity as to what she was told. And according to what she told me she was told, we talked about it. I talked her through it. And it ended up, originally she thought she had about 4 documents. And so we talked about pricing. I told her how to call the client back, what to say, how to handle it. She called them back. And so then she came in the chat later that day and said, yeah, I got the job. And she was making money on that job. So she told me, she contacted me today and said he had like 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 4 or 5 more documents, but it was like 8 documents total. And she was like, how do I handle it? But she knew how to handle it based on the conversation we already had. And so she mentioned, I want to mention this. She mentioned that when the guy originally called her first thought was, oh, just give it to Angela because I don't know how to do this. And I'm glad she thought this through just briefly because she said in the next minute, she said, well, I'm going to do this because if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. She said, besides, I'm in the mentorship program. And that's when she contacted us. I was able to walk her through it. And today she got like 8 documents. So Yvette has made more than for the whole year to pay for membership, for mentorship. So I'm glad that she thought about that. She was in the mentorship program, contacted us, and now she has 8 apostilles in Texas that she's working on.
So it more than pays for itself. And that's also what you're paying for is a lot of times people say, be my mentor, be my mentor. We will be your mentor, but we also want to train you so you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, and then you want us to try to help you, because even Angela said the other day, if that person had not had some apostille training, she would not have been able to coach them or help them. Mm-mm. And that's what I always say about the coaching program. I'm very clear that I compared it to Simone Biles all year. Is while she's in the Olympics, she has to do what she has to do, right? And her coach just kind of brings in and fills in the gaps and help her to coach her to the end. You know what I'm saying? We're there to help you, but we can't
enhance what you already have. To enhance,
right? We can't train you how to do an apostille in a 5-minute phone call,
right?
But if you've watched Angela's course and you know what to do now, when you call her and say hey or put it in the chat first. That's how we typically communicate. When you put it over there, hey, can somebody call me? Now we can call you knowing that, hey, we just got to, kind of round it out. Go ahead, Angela.
And what I was about to say is that really, and I didn't just tell her, Yvette, you do this, that, and that. I asked her questions. And the reason why I did that is I wanted her to talk herself through. She had already had some training. So by me asking questions, she was able to kind of recall back, some of the training she had. And we both put the pieces together. And what she couldn't answer, of course, I just told her. But I don't just say, do this, do that, step 1, 2, 3. We talked it through. I asked her questions. And by the questions I asked, she was able to put it together and get the job done. So when you get training, in the weekly thing, you get training that you can look at. And when you call us and need help, you're still getting training, because we're just not going to tell you step 1, step 2, step 3. We're going to talk you through it, ask you questions so you can really, really get the training you need.
And why do we do that? Because we want you to also be notaries like pros like us, And when I say that, I'm not being haughty. Hold on.
You fine. When she say that, we do it that way, you guys, because we really want you. We really want to help you. We really want you to win. We want you to be professionals. We want you to go out there feeling confident, just like we do. If somebody call us, we don't think nothing about, we just ask the questions and go do it. So we really want you guys to be confident in what you're doing. And that's why we do it the way we do it.
And when Angela said that her person almost didn't take that job the other day, and I get those phone calls too. They like, Kimmi, I got an apostille. I'm just going to give it to you. I'm like, okay, I'll take it.
I sure would take it.
But I'd rather, not really don't mind taking it. Let me rephrase that. I don't mind taking it, but I want you to know how to do it. I want you to know how to do it too. So, but if you are listening and you have an apostille that you cannot do for some reason, Angela, myself, and Alexis will gladly take it. It doesn't matter what state you live in, and we'll split the fee with you, okay? Give you a referral fee or something.
I've done them in all New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Virginia, Alabama, South, you name it, probably. I've done them in there.
I have not, but I'll learn how to do it. All right, guys. Well, anything else we have, we'll start wrapping up. So be on the lookout for the new program, October 1st. We are excited about it. And we hope you can join us. It's going to be amazing. We do have some new people that just joined us. Are there any questions before Angela and I head out? Tonight we talked about how to spot a fake signing company. C. Bell says, if I decide to sign up for the monthly program, should I wait until 10/1? You can sign up now if you want to, because all the other trainings are still there. We're still meeting weekly. So you can sign up, and then it's just going to be a bump and increase next month of $8. So yeah, if you're really ready to get your business started, there's more than enough for you to start watching right now. We got documents there. We got the my 8 courses, remotes coming soon. So yeah, you can go definitely sign up now. No
and
need
if you're already in the program, you should be getting an email, a message, about a week before October 1st, with the reminder explaining about the $8 bump up, so it'll be all in there. If you have any questions, of course, put it in the chat, and we still will talk to you in the chat.
All right, C. Bell. And then Linda says, all is appreciated. You do the best job ever. Thank you, Linda. I'm always getting gems from you all. We appreciate it. And that's Linda how we roll.
Linda's one of our day ones.
Yeah, Linda been with us since for real. For real. Day one. So yeah, we've been here for a few years now. So we feel blessed. As many lives as we've touched. Do we always get out here and just kind of brag about it? No, but we got receipts. We have receipts. You can look at the reviews of the program. Now, a lot of people don't leave reviews. It's like y'all customers won't leave y'all no reviews. So I'm working on that to try to get them to leave me reviews on the program. But we got the receipts, so I ain't worried about it. I still wouldn't be here this long if we was doing something wrong, right?
We are doing amazing, you guys. And when I say we're doing amazing, we talk about the people that have taken our training and that, are in the mentorship program and that are killing it. I had a person from Florida. I don't think I told Kim this the other day. I think I did. A person from Florida that has taken our Notarize Like a Pro. She's taken the loan signing and she's taken the apostille training. And she is killing it with the apostilles in Florida, with the notary business. She's even moved around in Florida. So when we say that, we got the gems over here, we got everything you need to be successful and to make money as a notary and add additional services to your business. We give you the kitchen sink. We give you everything.
True that. All right. Well, we are going to head out if Angela doesn't have anything else.
Nope.
No other questions, guys. You got about 2 seconds and we're going to wrap up here. So again, be on the lookout for the new program. You can go ahead and join now because that'll give you a head start on watching some of the videos. And we are having live sessions right now. Our next one is scheduled for Friday night. So the sessions and everything is still going on the same. We're just transitioning the other program, which is not even on the website. You can't sign up for it again if you wanted to because it's going away. We're just transitioning those people as we speak over to the new program. So all is well in Notary Educators. And we're going to wrap it up. On behalf of Notary Educators and Notary Life with Kimmi, I want to say thank you guys. And please excuse the the noise today. We had a little situation. But thank you. I'll let Angela take us out.
Thank you guys for joining us. And we are truly, really excited about the new program. Join us. You know, you will not regret it. You will regret it if you don't, but if you join us, you will not regret it. So this is Angela with AJ Mobile Notary and Gwinnett Apostille. See you next time.
Hilarious, girl. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you again for listening to the Notary Life with Kimmi podcast. We would love to be a part of your notary journey. Please visit us at notaryeducatorsllc.com for all of your notary training needs. Also, please feel free to join the Notary Life with Kimmi YouTube channel, where Kimmi has over 400 videos that will help you to grow and build a successful notary business. Until the next episode, we wish you much success on your journey. Bye.